Hello. Bet you weren't expecting this, huh? Guys, notice anything different? Hello. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Hello. I'm finally moved. My room is a disaster. IRL, this room is actually quite cute. But, you know. Hi, Frog. Hyper, hope you're doing well. Nice to den. Thank you. Also, hi, Luke. Hi, Striker. Is it Ahmad? Welcome in. Also, let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Ark. Hi, Kanji. Hi, Atron. Hi, Hazmat. Hi, Tachanka. Hi, Kanji. Hi, Dandy. Is the hat bigger or is your head smaller? The hat's bigger, actually. Hi, Noah. How was your move? If I'm being so honest, very hectic, and I'm so glad that it's over. I was moving like totally by myself. So you can imagine how that went, but it's okay. We made it finally. Thank you for paying your bear ifs, everybody. Hello, Princess. Hi, Fake. Hi, Icarus. Thank you for paying your bear ifs. But yeah, so I am officially fully in Mama and Papa Bear's place as of today. And I found a very cute new room asset, so I figured it would be nice to spice up the stream a little bit. I hope you guys think it's as cute as I do, because I've always had a really hard time finding like VTuber assets that match my model, and I got super lucky because like there's so many freaking shitty AI VTuber backgrounds that it's really hard to find like the really nice like handmade ones. And I got so lucky with this one because it's like witchy cottage theme. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I might change the chat box to make it vertical again. I haven't decided yet because I'm now realizing it's a little bit, there's like a little bit of a gap. But it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, today we're just gonna catch up. I have nothing really planned. I have like a set time limit because I've been helping Grandma Bear take care of the puppy, and my mattress is being moved down here, so I have to like move some stuff out of the way to make sure there's space for that. But yeah, I just figured we would chat and hang out today, and I'd give you guys some updates and like some plans and all that stuff. So hi, Soren. Thank you. And I'm actually multi-streaming in HD to YouTube right now. Thank God it's working. It looks like my internet speed is actually fast enough to handle 1080p multi-streaming now. Thank freaking God. Oh my God. So it seems like the YouTube Cubs will be eating good. They will now get all my streams that I don't forget to make a thumbnail for. So that would be nice. This was like my test stream. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see if YouTube works, and it looks like it's working. Got that Papa Bear internet. So I was like kind of concerned initially because like he was like, yeah, I did this crazy thing where I like have 2 plans and I have like it like switches off depending on the load. And I was like, holy shit. Hex. Thank you for the 26 months. Where is Chat Bear? Where is he? Chat Bear, where did you go? Chat Bear. Donde?
Pog Online Poggers.
Oh, that's where he is? Oh. Wait. Chat Bear is dead. I forgot to activate the like fucking, what is it called? It's hard to explain. Like the alt connection, because the main Twitch connection never works for me, so I had to turn it off. Oh, do we want fishing today? Do you guys want to fish? I could turn on fishing if you guys want fishing. He was gone pissing. No. Hi, Dingus. Thank you for paying your bear ifs. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I had a collab with Sugi while I was gone. It was really fun. We yapped a lot and she made me flustered, but I don't know if that came across. I saw a clip today of us and I was like, oh my god, I look so like I was like locked in on talking, but like in reality, I was like it's so funny. I'll turn fishing on for you guys. I'll be nice streamer. I'll turn fishing on. Hold on. Fishing. Lurk bait. Play. The yapping was fun. We are like, we can yap forever. She and I she and I can talk so much together. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna move this over here. Let's see. Fish. There we go. Okay, yeah. You guys may fish. You guys are allowed. I've given you fishing privileges today. But I think it only works for Twitch chat. Sorry, YouTube chat. Sorry, YouTube chat. But I don't know. I was gonna talk about. I did so much that I'm like forgetting what I did. That's that's where my brain's at right now. But I do know that I'm really, really excited for this summer. I feel like I finally have time to work on a bunch of really cool stuff. Sorting hat. Hi, Doomer Dante. Welcome in. No, it's my hat. My hat's cooler. Oh, we just got an achievement for catching 1,000 total items. Let me think. So, since Monday, I made Ren and Senko. Jimmer, thank you for the follow. Hi, Moogs. Welcome. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I made Ren and Senko help me, and they were the best. They saved my life, man. Holy crap. Senko was the one responsible for moving my PC down because it literally would not fit in my front seat. So the fact that my GPU didn't unseat itself was due to Senko driving it down. What ended up being the problem with the Ethernet? Okay, so let me tell the backstory of this. So I've been slowly moving down to Mama and Papa Bear's house because they're not here right now and they weren't able to help me. And I was just coming off finals and I was super tired. Hi, Mr. Longlegs. Thank you for paying your bearifs. So initially the first thing I did, because I moved into Sister Bear's room, because my room is being used, my old room is being used as storage. So Papa Bear had his desk set up in Sister Bear's room, like for his work and stuff. And Papa Bear is quite tech savvy. He has Ethernet running like throughout the house. Like there's a bunch of plugs in the wall, you know. So I've never actually had to have a what's it called? I never actually had to have like a Wi-Fi card or anything in my PC. So I was clearing off the desk because the desk that's in here is like too big for me to take apart myself or get out the door myself without having to like disassemble everything. So I was like, I'll just use this desk. And I have one of these like stupid pull out keyboard holders. And I know I'm going to cut myself on this thing because it has like the metal sides. So I need to figure out how to get this off the desk. And it's really tiny and really shallow. I'll take a picture when I have my setup cuter so you guys can see how like awkward this is. Everything's very close to me. Anyway, so Papa Bear had managed to shove this Ethernet port or cable in the wall and in his PC so hard that I literally could not get it out. I showed a video of this a while ago, a couple streams ago, I think, of me literally trying to yank it out of the wall and out of the PC without breaking it, of course. But like even pushing down the tab wouldn't work. Hi, Mondo. Hi, Birch. I have distinct memories of cutting my knee on a keyboard holder. Dude, I literally keep touching this like metal bit and I'm like waiting for the day that I do that and I like crash out or something. I need to figure out how to get it. I need to figure out how to get it out. Well, at least it wouldn't fall out. Well, the thing is, it wasn't even like that isn't even a concern. Like bro had like one of those like tiny little rectangular PCs that are like flat. I think it only had like onboard graphics because he was just using it for word processing. Neat background. Thanks. I moved into a new room as Bear too. I figured it would be a good time to get a new room. So anyway, he managed to jam this in the wall so fucking hard that I could not get it out. And this fuck ass desk like has a back panel that makes it really hard for me to reach underneath it. And the plug, how am I going to explain this? So the Ethernet outlet lined up perfectly with the slab of wood on the back of the desk that would make unplugging the Ethernet cable really, really fucking awkward. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I couldn't get enough, like, space to actually pull the cable out of the wall. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make Senko try to do this and if he can't get it out, I'm just gonna leave this thing plugged in and make Papa Bear break it so I won't be responsible for it. Almost flush. It was like it was like enough to get my hand in there, but not enough for me to like get enough leverage to actually pull on it. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. I hope it makes sense. So Senko literally got under the desk and laid down. And he realized so they came down with me with all my stuff that I needed help moving, with like my bookcase, my desk, my PC, enough room for flat hand, enough room for horizontal hand, but not pulling on it. I don't know if that makes sense. So Senko got under the desk, he like lay down and he realized that so it was like, I don't know how to explain this visually. So, it was one of those Ethernet cables that had plastic, like cosmetic plastic lining on it. It wasn't like one of those ones with just the plastic, like clear plastic pull tab or like push tab or whatever. It had like another layer of plastic on the sides that was blue. And so what had happened was Papa Bear, Roger, thank you for the follow, and we hit 4,200 followers. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you. Welcome to the Cub Coven. It wasn't the sleeve. It was like a. Hi, Vital. You're quite the cute witch girl. Thank you. It was like I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to describe it. So, the sleeve was blue, but on the port and like the tab part, there was like an outline on the tab. So like a separate outline. It was like cosmetic. It was like clear plastic, and then on both sides was blue plastic. So this fuck ass cable had managed to like the blue plastic kind of like unseated itself, and it had slipped underneath the like clear plastic tab and stopped it from actually like releasing the cable from its port because the plastic was in the way. I don't know if that explanation makes any sense. But it basically just got in the way. And Senko had to like finagle this like plastic casing. And he managed to put it back and then get it out of the wall. So that ended up being the actual problem on both sides. It makes sense, just weird to imagine visually. It's hard to explain. Because I wasn't actually the one who like did it too. So, give me the hat bear. I won't ask twice. You didn't redeem hat on off, so I am not obligated to give you my hat, Stinky. Sounds like an old Cat 4 or 5 cables plastic. It could be. It could be. Asayajima, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, you guys came to my stream to hear me talk about Ethernet cables. This is why you guys watch me. I'm so interesting. I have hydrated. I am so interesting. Bears Ethernet TED Talk. We happen that nerd shit. Hi, Sunny. What else? So they were helping me for so long, they actually ended up sleeping over. Ren fucking crashed. Ren fucking crashed. He was so tired. So I made his bed on the couch in the back, and bro, like, bro just like died. It was so funny. And then I had to like get the air mattress down from the attic for Senko, and I realized that my parents have like a ton of exposed fiberglass up there, so that's pretty cool. So if I have fiberglass shards in my lungs, it's because I went in Mom and Papa Bear's attic. But yeah, they helped me a lot. And then what else? So after that, I went back up to do the rest of the move by myself. So that was just like taking apart my bed frame. Do you need me to call OSHA for you? It's all right. It's probably fine. I'm alive, right? I lived in this house for 20 years. 20 years? Yeah, I lived in this house for 20 years and don't have anything wrong with me, probably. So it's probably fine. It's probably fine. So what else? I went up, I took apart my bed frame all by myself. And that sucked ass because my screws with the Allen key were like fucking stuck. The theme with my move has been like just things being way too stuck. I ended up getting them out, but not after like crying a little bit, if I'm being so for real. I was so tired. So I got everything taken apart by myself. And then we went to Disneyland. I could talk about Disneyland now, actually, though I'm not there. I went on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And I was a little irresponsible. I was a little irresponsible. I made a bunch of hoodie and I bought new ears, even though I don't like, when the fuck am I gonna wear ears outside of Disneyland? Yeah. So I have new ears. They're the 70th anniversary ears because it's Disney's 70th. Hear me out. It brought you joy. True. I didn't want my other ears. So I had bear ears. It's part of the experience. True. Yeah, I have other ears. Like I have sequin Minnie Mouse ears that I've had since like 2014. I fucking hate wearing those things because the whole thing is sequin, including the headband, so it itches the hell out of my ears when it's on my head. And I have Fantasia ears I don't wear because I got them at grad night with my stupid stinky ex-boyfriend. So I don't want to wear them. And what else? My luck is crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god. I also had Pooh Bear ears I got last year that I've been wearing instead. And then I saw those ears and I was like, fine. Fine. I personally want to get the Oswald rabbit ears from California Adventure. I didn't see those when I was there. I know that he's like generally like walking around right now, I think, but I didn't see him at all. Haha, Pooh ears. Dude, okay. Oh, I can actually say this now. Oh my god. Okay, so my old roommate, he worked at Disney. So his favorite joke would be he would tell people who was wearing like Winnie the Pooh shirts or like ears or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, you have a little bit of poo on your shirt when it's Pooh Bear." Which is a little bit evil, but it is funny. It is funny. But we went on a bunch of rides. My highlight actually was not any of the rides. It was actually watching a ride. So, if you didn't know, they updated Splash Mountain to be Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And they didn't confirm this, but from what I've heard, it seems like they have overfilled the water on that ride. So you get wetter than you used to when you go down the thingy. Rip Splash Mountain was a real one. I mean, Splash Mountain was cool, but like the property it was based off of was oh boy, it's probably good they changed it. So they so Ren initially was like, I wanna go on Tiana's, and I was like, I love you, dude, but I am not willing to have wet socks all day, right? Because Disney doesn't have like dryers and the water gets in the bottom, and I'm not willing to walk around with wet socks because that's awful. And so my roommate was like, my roommate was like, let me just show you like where this comes out so you can see how wet these people are getting, right? Good night, Frog. Thanks for saying hi. So we're watching these people come down the drop, and the guy or like the people in the front get so soaked, like fully soaked, like upper body. I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not getting on the ride. And Ren was like, yeah, no, I'm not willing to get on this ride either. And so we're kind of like hanging out. We're watching people go down the ride. And I was like, dude, it would be so horrible if you got the water in your mouth. And as soon as I say that, I see a family coming down the fucking drop, and somebody has their mouth wide open in the front seat, and I turn my head and I just hear and they were joking. They were fine, but I think they got a mouthful of Tiana water. And that's like, if they contract like some mystery bacterial infection, it's definitely from that. Dude, it like nasty. Guzzling the general population. Yeah, the general population juice and like the ride vehicle juice. Hi, Crabs, welcome. Yeah, so that was my highlight. It was the timing was so perfect. It was so funny. And I had the sugariest margarita of all time at dinner, and it gave me a tummy ache. Let me think. What did we go on? We went on my roommate sent me actually our itinerary because he tracks everything. It's his he loves it. Hold on. Hopefully I don't break my thing, but I'll tell you what it was. Frozen while I do this really fast. Okay. We watched the 70th Cavalcade because it has Duffy and Sister Bear loves Duffy. So we went on Rise of the Resistance, Thunder Mountain. We went on a shitty island thingy, the Haunted Mansion, Cars Ride, Toy Story Midway Mania, Space Mountain. Oh, Space Mountain. Okay. Okay, Space Mountain. Oh, did I break it? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, so Space Mountain, I've been on Space Mountain about 1 million times, right? And Space Mountain is it's really fun. It's fast, but it's like not a super scary roller coaster. I've never sat in the front before. Seko and I got put in the front. Let me tell you. I got whiplash. Not really, but like that thing throws you around like crazy. It's crazy how much you get thrown around. And I was like holding on for dear life in the front, which I think is so funny. Like I can't describe to you how different it is in the front. BN, hello, welcome in. Whiplash, yeah. And then I made Ren go on Small World and he hated every second of it. Oh, and Indiana Jones too. We went on Small World and got stuck, which is that's par for the course, I guess. But yeah, and then we found out that churro and popcorn taste really good together if you eat them at the same time. I have PTSD from Small World. Small World is I have nostalgia for Small World, but like going on it as an adult is like, hey guys, maybe we should like make some changes so it's a little less insane. I don't know how to say that without like, surely they at least use potable water, probably, but like also it has like bacteria juice in it from like everybody. Like imagine all the kids that like drool in it or whatever. So nasty. I don't think they change it out enough either for it to be like safe. Splash Mountain, I mean. But yeah, that was Disney. It was a long day and it made me very tired, but it was super fun. Populous fluids. Populous fluids. And then day after Disney, that was when I actually took apart my bed. Fake, thank you for the lurk. That was when I actually took apart my bed. And then I moved everything down yesterday. And I'm finally done. I just have to get my mattress. When I went as a kid, we got stuck, and in an effort to help us, the employee basically dropped me in the water after we had been in there for 30 minutes with the music playing. It's a world of laughter, a world of cheers. It's a world of hope and a world of cheers. We're so happy you came. Da, 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 da. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. I've been on that ride a lot. Mama Bear loves it, so. All right, regale us on your demo job for the godforsaken frame. I was just frustrated and overly tired. And things got, like, the screws got stuck, so I had to, like, use WD-40 on wood, which you really shouldn't do that. Thankfully, it was only one screw that I needed WD-40 for, but it was pain. It was like a several hour job when it really shouldn't have been. Sorry, I can't stay for long. I'm going to a jam session tonight. Have a great stream. Yeah, no worries. Have fun. But yeah, that was everything I did while I was gone. Lots of running around. Yeah, I'm really tired. So I'm glad to be back to streaming, and I'm glad that everything seems to be working on the streaming end, because I was scared I wouldn't have enough upload speed, but it's looking like things are good, which is awesome. And I had a really fun collab with Sugi on Saturday. So if you haven't seen that, the VOD is up on her YouTube channel and on her Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Had lots of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of plans. Coming up. I posted the schedule. Let me actually bring that up so I can talk about it. Schedule. Whoa. Big. Yeah. So I know I said I would do karaoke today. I'm doing it Wednesday. I'm doing it Wednesday to get some more practice in, because I have some recording I have to do as well. So it'll be good. Schedule is so cute. Yeah. Sean made it for me 2 years ago, I think, for my birthday. It's super cute. And then on Friday, I want to finish Doom Dark Ages. Oh my god. I'll be late Wednesday. It's okay. If I like how I did, I will keep it archived, but generally I do unarchived karaoke because I get nervous. Karaoke make me nervous, and I just if I mess up, I don't want it to be immortalized. I don't want it to be immortalized. You're the best singer. Thank you, Specs. I just get nervous. I've improved a lot. I just like, I have high standards, and if I mess up, I don't want that to be there. And I'm gonna be challenging myself this for this karaoke session, I think. So I don't know. What else? Oh, Princess, what else? Doom Dark Ages. I don't think we're gonna finish it on Saturday, but I hope we'll get close. But and then on Saturday we'll do an art stream. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I'll draw something. I don't know what. I don't know what, but it'll be something. I think I finally figured out what I want Bear to sing for karaoke. What is it? What is it? Hit me. But one thing I do have, Miss New Booty. I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together or bring her back to me. I have a sponsorship. I took a sponsorship from Stream Elements this week. I haven't made a formal announcement yet. I'll do one later, but all of the money I make from it will go towards new projects. Sleepwalking Orchestra. Oh, I think I can sing that song actually. I will add it. I was actually planning on doing that at some point, so I'll just add it to the set list and try my best. Dungeon Meshi. Let me make a note really fast. Sleepwalking Orchestra. There we go. I love Sleepwalking Orchestra. It's a fun song. I like it. I like it too. But yeah, I'm doing a sponsorship through Stream Elements. It's another one of those where like if you guys play, I get extra money. So no pressure, but it is a good way to support me. I'll do an actual real schedule post, or not schedule post, like an actual post about it later. And yeah. XP, we just met. Whoa. But yeah, so when I do announce it, it would help me out a lot if you guys could try out the game on mobile and play it. Because again, all of the money will go towards future content like covers and art and stuff. Maybe we can think of an incentive. Maybe we could think of an incentive for you guys, a certain amount of people doing the sponsor smile. I don't know what yet. It could be something. Hi Ren. I was just telling chat about how you and Senko saved my ass. I don't know where to put this. This is going bye-bye. There we go. Bubble. Hakutrua, yeah. I fed them ramen and alcohol though. I fed them ramen and alcohol when they were here. So, equivalent exchange. I had ramen and alcohol. Yeah, that's how I paid Red and Senko for helping me move. You were just wasted because you were overly tired, and then I basically just made your bed, and then you fell over. So, I don't know. What could we do for for an incentive? Like if I get like 10 people to do it, we could do a certain stream. I carried your kitchen items and then I fell over. True. He fell over. He fell over. Better than the usual wage of peanuts some mods usually get. They get my love and affection. That's what they get. My love and affection. Even if they don't want it. No more boba payment? I'm too broke. I'm too broke. All of my income is from being bear. So I don't make the same amount I used to when I was freelancing too, so boba expensive. It was DoorDash boba. What the fuck, Red? But yeah, let's see. Let me check. How many people? How many people should we say? I could do like a pseudo ASMR reading stream, maybe? I don't know. Or like a certain like an art piece, maybe. The Panic in Bears. I've never done it before. I got the idea from Hazumi because she did that for hers, and I was like, ooh. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I guess we'll just say 10. We'll say 10 people. Art, ASMR, reading, karaoke of chat's choice, maybe? I don't know. What do we think? Karaoke. Or like Chatver's. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Kaji? Could do oh, speaking of stuff, actually, I am in talks to get that acrylic standee going. Before I forget, let me message. But I wasn't sure if you guys wanted. I forgot to put the poll up, but I wasn't sure if you guys wanted like my model art or like other art of me as the standee, because I know a lot of VTubers do like their own model and then some do new art. Obviously, using my model would be a lot cheaper for me. She gives you dog arms. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. Pardon, Sandy. Yeah, sort of like, it's like a clear acrylic thingy that stands up. What about drawing your own standee art? I have other things right now that I need to get finished. So I would rather commission
Hi
somebody
Bear,
else.
hi chat.
Seraph, thank you for the 25 months. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like a thing on your desk. It's like not really a figure, but it's sort of like just a clear acrylic thing with like my model art on it. Maybe what I do is use my model art and then later on do a different one. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I reached out to Market. Can we get those acrylic keychain logo or you? I need one from you since I watch you in secret. I do have keychains of Chat Bear. I have merch. If you wanna look. I do have merch. I have a jet tag and I have a keychain up, but it's of Chat Bear. Need an acrylic stand with adjustable arms so you could do funny poses. I would, dude, having a figure would be the dream, actually. But I don't know if I would want you guys to have the power of posing me. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, Jar. Oh, speaking of Jar. Speaking of Jar. Do you guys want to hear something insane? Like, actually insane. The mods already know about this. This is probably a bad idea to talk about, but also I don't really give a shit, so... So... I got a DM the other day. I got a DM the other day, and it was in my like filtered DMs on Twitter, and this person just DMs me out of the blue, doesn't follow me either, which again, what the fuck, bro, just like asks me straight up. I'm opening it so I can. Okay, he says, "Hello, do you mind if I come tribute you?" First of all, at least follow me first. At least follow me first if you're gonna ask me that question. Second of all, I mean, at least he asked. right? At least he asked. My answer is please don't. If you do, just keep it to yourself. Don't show me. But yeah, that was an insane DM. Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Cherry. Welcome. At least he asked bars on the floor. I know, right? Hey, it's better than getting like straight up like penor in your DMs though, right? Like I would rather somebody ask that than just, you know, be like, here's my penis. It's so mid, it's so bad. Like like at least follow and dono money before asking that question. I'm like like pay me. Thanks. Patreon benefit? Yeah, for $1,000. Give me $1,000 and I'll think about it. Time for Findom Mara. God. The internet is such a strange place. Like, I feel like it's extra, there's like extra audacity here with the fact that he didn't like follow me. It would be different if the person actually followed me, but he didn't. So I'm inclined to be like, why are you asking me? You don't even know me. You don't even know me. Hi, Nerded. Thank you for paying your bear ifs. But yeah, that was a jump scare and a half. I woke up to that DM too, and I was like, yeah, all right. That's some way to start the day, I guess. God, he doesn't even go here. Exactly. But what a follower of yours asked that in the first place? I've had some freaks in the past. Being on the internet is so fun, guys. Freaks everywhere. We miss you, Fortnite freak. True. I miss him. Imagine having the cojones to send a DM like that and then turn around and show up in chat. I'd respect it. Honestly. You know... I have some stories that I definitely don't think I can share. Oh God, that's crazy. I just want to know, like, I don't understand how he even found me, because I don't know. I thought I saw some wild things on the internet, and then the posts my friends find and show me are insane. I think the way that you get insane posts is just like being a woman online, like present yourself as a woman. And then just, like, see what happens. Does this guy even follow VTubers? This guy doesn't even follow any VTubers. What the fuck? He's not... Dude, this guy follows, like, 1 million AI porn accounts, and he's asking me... Oh my God. That I wonder how this person's brain works. That's so... Oh, what a creature. What a specimen.
Fortnite.
Ooh. Hi, Rain. Thank you for the prime. I don't know if that was appropriate to say. I just got back. I mean, I think... Imagine being a woman could have been me. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, Millhouse. Working is questionable. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Okay. So this guy follows. Sorry, this could be counted. This is kind of cyberbullying, but also like this guy's crazy. So sorry, what are we talking about? I had a guy ask me if he could contribute to me in my DMs, and he's not even following me. He's not even following me. Wait, my coworkers tell me I'm an honorary hot girl. Does that mean I have to see wild posts? Post your boobs online, and then you will. Dude was scrolling his For You page, and he said one of your he saw one of your posts and went Target spotted like a real 2D person on the internet. But like I don't even post anything sus though. Like that's the thing that I don't understand, because I have a single post in my NSFW tag, and that's from like actually months ago. So I like don't understand what could have led him here. So okay, let me count. So he follows the 3DS booba trend. That's gone. It's been deleted. I don't have a chest, but I can show thigh. Post hashtag post hole. Don't actually. I'm kidding. So this guy follows 151 people. Let's count how many I can tell. All right. One AI porn account. 2, 3. That's wow, that's an insane name. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my god. 19. Oh, he follows one VTuber. 20, 21. I can't see the rest. Oh my god, that ratio already is fucking crazy. That ratio is crazy. Why? Oh no. That's not ethical gooning. No, it's not. It's not ethical gooning. What did this gooner ask you for? I don't want to repeat it again, dude. I don't want to repeat it again. I mean, 2 is average, 5 is fine, more than 10, you're just desperate. I would not be judging if it wasn't AI, so. Goon responsibly, Cubs. Edge and goon responsibly. God. Edge and goon responsibly and stay hydrated. When your gooning causes the heat death of the planet, Sag. Yeah, my gooner material is made by real artists who I want to support. Your gooning habits are created by a machine that steals images from artists and destroys the environments. I'm obviously better. God. God. Dude, it feels so weird to be streaming from this room, actually. I haven't streamed in my parents' house since before I was bare. Hated that the Edge and Goon had the same vibe as the Doom Rip and Tear. Edge and Goon until it is done. Uh, Pain. Back when you went by Freddy, yeah. I'm actually people. If you Google itsbearVT past life, Freddy Fazbear shows up. If only knew what romance started way back when we latched onto it and never let it go. I feel like people start saying it like so much now too. I was gonna talk about. Oh, did you guys see the anime awards results? You guys see that? I love it. You mean the solo leveling awards, bro? Where are these people coming from? Well, at least look back one film of the year. I can't be mad about that. Sorry, I'm looking at... Okay, this is, the normies who are discovering anime. The thing that I don't really understand about solo leveling is, like, that is not an anime I would think a normie would be watching, though. I mean, technically it's not really an anime, but, nothing is new. Every award show is fake. It's the same people who still vote mobile games like Genshin or Honkai's Game of the Year just to get in-game rewards. True. It's got an overpowered MC, so it kind of tracks. I mean, the anime awards have never been good. Because I think it's, like, really fucking stupid. Gwelly, hi. Thank you for the follow. I think it's really fucking stupid to have, like, people who don't know what art direction is voting on best art direction in an anime, you know? Or, like, best character design in an anime when they really mean, like, best design translated from manga for animation design is basically what it really is. Like, there's more to it than this, and I think most people don't know, like, what they're actually voting on half the time for that stuff. So, like, why are we letting fans do that? I missed Dungeon Meshi. It's coming back soon! Soon! I'm excited! The manga is really good too. Hi, Frone. Welcome. Bear, I'm a troglodyte. What does art direction mean? It means, like, so if you have an art director, the art director basically dictates the visual style of an entire project and oversees a bunch of artists and gives them feedback and stuff to make sure that they stay on model and, like, within the, like, voice of the project that they've laid out, right? Like, when I worked on Invincible, I had a guide that I had to follow and I reported to an art director. So you hold up the art map for the art driver on the art road trip. True. You're so right. You're so right. To be honest, people who judge things like Oscars don't even watch the movies they judge. Not in the animation category, no. Thank you for paying your barifs. Yeah, I worked on Invincible Season 2. Mm-hmm. It's literally just a director, but for the art stuff. Yeah, so it's usually just for like games and animation. But it's a very important job and it's a lot of work because creating a cohesive visual style is very difficult, and to keep a bunch of artists like kind of doing the same thing is also very difficult too. So and there's other things that can be considered, like for games. Art direction for games is very different because an art director also has to consider like player readability and narrative and all that stuff. So like Overwatch is a great example. Overwatch's art direction is amazing because if you see the silhouette of any character from like a million, billion, bajillion miles away, that's a good thing, right? So you can actually like see the characters in the game, if that makes sense. I didn't explain that very well, but whatever. I did not literally invent invincible. Stop it. Stop. Hi, old man Rod. Welcome. Thank you. Chat, everyone has a different way of drawing ears, and it's a nightmare to keep track of. Dude, real, actually. Holy crap. I think the most notes I've ever gotten have been on ears. Always, always on ears. Always. Eyes? No, it's always ears. Because you're usually given, like a reference for eyes. But for ears... Yeah. Is this why everyone always covers ears with hair? No, it's just like an extra little thing. It's just a funny little artist thing. It's the part of the body you don't think about, but everyone sees. Yeah, exactly. And it's also the spot that anchors the jaw to the head properly and like kind of gives the head that dimensionality because ears stick out of the head. So yeah, I don't know. It is funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually looking forward to Summer Games Fest though. I'm streaming that day, but I kind of want to go live early just so we can watch it. Are streamers allowed to watch Summer Games Fest? Summer Game Fest. Can I stream it? Am I allowed? Does it say? God, why does this website look like Facebook? Why does this look like Facebook? Ew. It doesn't say. Oh well, if I see other people doing it, I'll just do it and assume that it's fine. Since you have 4 ears, does that mean you're twice as nosy since you can overhear most conversations? Listen, if there's drama, I know. I'm a knower. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Has any... Dude, I don't know if anybody else has had this problem. Somebody on my Twitter keeps putting that fucking picture of Jojo Siwa on my timeline, and it makes me want to dry heave. Dude, whoever is doing that, please no more. Please stop. Please stop. I don't want to see it anymore. I hate it. It looks like she's a newborn baby. I don't like it. It's gross. Which one? Oh, it's so bad. I don't even want to look it up so I can send it to you. Ugh. Moose, thank you. I'm so glad to be done. I have so much cleaning to do, but I can be normal again, and that's what matters. Sunny, I don't want more of it on my timeline. It's horrific. If you just look up Jojo Siwa boyfriend, it'll probably show up. Yeah, happy Pride. Happy Pride. No, but if I look it up, it's gonna show it to me more. That's how Twitter works. I hate it. I hate it. I'm a hater. Blah. Blah. Sounds good, Kanji. Thank you for hanging out. I keep swallowing air. And I don't know why. The universe knows I can't burp. So it's making me swallow air and be uncomfortable. It's called breathing. No. No, breathing is different than swallowing air. Like a chicken. Wait, can chickens not burp? Is that... Can chickens burp? They explode? Oh. They can burp. Chickens can burp. Reddit. Sometimes I have to burp my chicken. Chickens can burp, apparently. TIL. Some chickens can get their burps stuck and you have to squeeze it out of them. Yeah, that wouldn't work on me. How is the bear? I'm tired. But what is new? I've actually been sleeping enough, and it's crazy how much better I feel when I sleep enough. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought? No, do not squeeze bear. Do not squeeze the bear. Have you eaten something yummy today? I had yogurt for breakfast with blueberry, and then I had a wrap for lunch, and then I actually ate frozen chicken tikka masala before stream because I was hungry and I knew I would get hangry if I didn't eat something. So no, do not the bear. Do not squeeze the bear. I will not burp if you squeeze me. That's not how it works. Crust a bear in hydraulic press to see what it looks like in slow motion. I'm gonna put chat bear. Put the cubs in the hydraulic press. How about that? How do you know? Have you tried? Probably fart. Girls don't fart, actually. Girls don't fart. I don't know what you're talking about. Hydraulic press for free in this economy. Can I buy one? Can you buy a hydraulic press? Buy hydraulic press. Oh, wait, you're a VTuber, you can't be a girl. Oh, true. I'm actually a 40-year-old man with a voice changer. Wait, I could get one for $100? Guys. 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 12-ton hydraulic press, $137. What the hell am I gonna do with this? Girls don't burp or fart. They do a secret third thing that's far more sinister. Pee. Really hard. Dude, what the why do you... Okay, I do have a question. Why would you ever need a hydraulic press? Like what do you... one of the reviews says, barely adequate for my use, exactly $97 worth of press. For your hydraulic press YouTube Shorts channel. Dude, one time in high school, I spent like 3 hours with one of my friends watching hydraulic press videos, and we did not get caught. What do you use a hydraulic press for? Shaping sheet metal, pressing, bearing, straightening metal, punching holes. Boring. I want to put my hand in there. Boring. My chem teacher in high school let us put thermite in a jack-o'-lantern. That's crazy. That is crazy. Subathon Bear puts her hand in a hydraulic press. If I put my hand in a hydraulic press, I won't have to draw anymore. Sorry, I just skimmed that message. I remember my freshman year sex ed class, the teacher was explaining the urinary system for men and women, and this dude said, next to me was flabbergasted. He said, "Oh man, I always thought girls peed out of their asses." That only happens when you have a colonoscopy. Hi, Dre. When I was in sex ed in 7th grade, we were talking about boners, and a kid was like, if I get a boner and I hit my dick with the frying pan, what happens? Like, completely seriously. And every time I had sex ed in like middle school or high school, we would I would come home and Mama Bear, without fail, she would be like, "Oh, did you learn about the vas deferens today?" She would always ask about the vas deferens. Every time. I don't know why. It was like Mama Bear just kept talking about the vas deferens. I don't know. I don't know why. It's a funny term. I think we should make it an insult. What even does it do? What does the vas deferens do? Oh, it's the sperm tube. Okay. Yeah, we should start calling people vas deferens. The sperm tube. If you have to ask, you clearly weren't paying too much attention. Brother, I couldn't even tell you. Why do I need to know what the sperm tube is called? We had a sex ed and driver's ed teacher? Wait, what? I'm more shocked that you had a driver's ed teacher in your high school. Okay, I have to pee really fast, so I'm gonna put you guys on BRB, and I'm gonna run an ad. I have a bathroom attached to my room now. I can speed pee even faster. I will be right back. Don't burn the house down. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hi, Sleeping Star. Welcome. I see all of you. I see all of you. You guys were naughty. Naughty, Chat Bear. Oh, princess. I might have to punish you, princess. Bend over. I'm going to hit you with my staff, princess. You burned the house down, kitten. Someone chibi the bear. What do you mean? You won't dare make me tiny. That's crazy, Dickus. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Fine. Fine. Do I have to make myself shorter in the chair? Do I have to make myself shorter in the chair? It's like I'm standing. It's like I'm standing in the chair. Yeah, this was my model before I used the other one. I was a chibi for about 8 months, I think. So she comes out on occasion. No, not height accurate. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, sorry, Bear. I'm a service person. It's within my power to do. Thank you for paying your bear ifs. I want to fucking squish you, pop like a gusher, so it's horrible. Yeah, this model tends to give people cute aggression. What can I say? What can I say? Bears are pretty cute. I totally forgot what we were talking about. Oh, Mondo's combination driver's ed sex ed class. That is so... That is so insane. It's giving combination Subway Pizza Hut. Or whatever that's called. Or whatever it was. Was it Subway Pizza Hut or was it something else? Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Smash and Dash. That's what they call my room. I don't know if I get a Pizza Hut, like Pizza Butt. Oh, Pizza Hut KFC. Okay, thank you. I think I've only had Pizza Hut like twice in my life. I'm a Little Caesars truther. I'm sorry, chat. I think Little Caesars is kind of good, actually. To be honest. What do you mean death penalty? It's good cardboard pizza. It's yummy. If you're gonna have shitty pizza, you may as well pay less. You may as well pay less if you're gonna have shitty pizza. It all tastes the same. Don't come to New York. Brother, if I lived in New York, I wouldn't be buying Pizza Hut or Little Caesars. Because I'd have options. Why would I buy Little Caesars if I went to New York? Can I put myself, like... California pizza struggle bus. Brother, everything here is like thin crust garbage. I think thin crust is like the worst. kind of pizza. It's like always soggy or too burned. There's no in between. No jar. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no jar anywhere. We have good thin crust here. Isn't your whole thing deep dish pizza? What is it? Okay. What is your opinion on deep dish pizza, Archon? Because I've never actually had like real deep dish pizza. Oh, it's touristy? Oh, I didn't know that. Deep dish is a fucking abomination. Chat, you know what the best thing at California Pizza Kitchen is? The mac and cheese. I'm not even kidding. That shit is fire. It's so good. Imagine living in California. California is great. I don't know what you're talking about. California haters just don't know. They haven't been here long enough. The best thing at California Pizza Kitchen is the door so you can leave. Listen, I went there a lot as a kid, so I have some nostalgia for it. Mondo, you're so fucking right. Dude, do you know what the best thing at Sweet Tomatoes is? The cornbread. That shit is fire. It's so good. And then if you get the blueberry muffin and you put the ice cream on it. Everyone comes to Chicago and gets Giordano's, which is the worst possible option. Hold on. Giordano's. Is this a chain? Is this a chain? This looks like a chain. Yeah, this is... Holy fuck, this would kill me, I think. I think this would kill me. That's so much cheese, bro. I don't know. I'm like a regular pizza enjoyer, like regular pizza crust thickness. I like pizza crust. I think it tastes good. So I did try a what's it called? I did try a Chicago dog a while ago. And I don't really like hot dogs, but I actually like the Chicago dog. It's good. It's actually really good. Have you ever had Hungry Howie's? No. What is that? Hungry Howie's. Is it? Oh, it's pizza. I don't think that we have that here. A Sonoran hot dog? Are those the bacon wrapped ones? So, Sonoran hot dog. What the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? No, I've never had one of these. I've seen them, but I like I said, I don't really like hot dogs, but I'll try them. And the Chicago dog was an exception to the norm, I think. I very much enjoyed that. It was good. I think it's because it had like other things on it too. Did it have neon green relish? Yes, it did. It did. I got it at a baseball game, so I feel like it's probably the closest I could get. Hot dogs make my tummy hurt. I think I like it because it has an entire pickle smear on it. I miss being able to eat relish on my hot... Do you not... do you have like an allergy or something? Or do you just not have like a good relish available to you? There's this pickle company that sells... They call it Pickle de Gallo. I think it's Grillo's Pickles. Pickle de Gallo. You're allergic to cucumber? Oh my god, that sucks. I'm sorry. Fresh bell peppers, onions, pickle. Yeah, pickle de gallo. Yeah, Grillo's is good. I agree. Oh, I've left out the most important thing about my Disneyland trip. Chat, they got rid of pickle lemonade. I didn't get to have it. I was so sad. They got rid of pickle lemonade and they got rid of spiked pickle lemonade. And I didn't get to have it before it went away. Like, it literally went away like the week before I got there. I don't get to have it anymore. It's so sad. It is not the same if I make it myself because Disneyland pickles are so freaking good and you can't... it's not the same. It's not the same. I be farting. That's funny. Welcome in. That's why I said pickle lemonade sounded like death. I wasn't being picky. Wait. How did you... What kind of allergic reaction do you get to cucumbers, though? Bear, here's the plan. You get Gamer Subs lemonade, eat all the pickles in the jar, and then put the Gamer Subs... Oh. Maybe one of my subathon goals should be Gamer Subs mixed with pickle juice. Anaphylaxis, holy shit, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Not shocked though. I don't think I've ever met anybody allergic to cucumbers. Now that I think about it. Clausen pickles? Oh, the brand. Those are pretty. I think I've had these. They're pretty good. What should I draw? A bear. A polar bear. Yeah. Polar bear. I'm gonna miss pickle lemonade. So sad. I'm allergic to soft serve ice cream? What? Like, not the milk? Is it something that goes in the ice cream? What? Have you tried? Is it like McDonald's soft serve ice cream or is it like all soft serve ice cream? My throat tightens up real quick. That's why I get big mad when they put pickles on my burger. He said no pickles. Mondo said no pickles. Get behind me, Mondo. I'll eat the pickles for you. I will save you, princess. All soft serve. I wonder if it's like something to do with the machine or like I can tell when a place puts it in their milkshakes, it makes me feel like I'm gonna vom. What is different about soft serve ice cream? Lower fat content. Maybe like propylene glycol or something. Maybe you're allergic to, yeah, the emulsifiers, or like there's more of something in the soft serve that you're allergic to. Maybe, possibly. Like if I'm at an actual ice cream parlor, it's normally fine, but McFlurries fuck me up. Dude, the McDonald's ice cream machine is making you sick. Damn, no Dairy Queen Blizzards. Chat, I've never had a Dairy Queen Blizzard that I actually like. What flavor should I try? Because I love the like, okay, the last time I had a Blizzard was when they had those like frosted animal cookie Blizzards. And that was like my favorite favorite cookie when I was a kid. I was like, yippee, time to get a Blizzard. And it was so mid. It was so mid. And it wasn't very good. And it made me sad. So I haven't had a Blizzard since then. Pumpkin pie. Ooh. Gotta embrace my inner white girl. Gotta embrace my inner white girl. Easy. I'm not a good authority on this. I love cookies and cream or Oreo Blizzards. Ben & Jerry's is really good. My favorite ice cream flavor ever is Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia. It's so yummy. Oreo. Okay, wait. Dairy Queen Blizzards. I should probably turn my light in here. My tracking is getting a little bit screwed up. It's getting a little bit screwed up. Okay. Peps, no. Okay, they have Blizzard. Let's see. They have s'mores, cotton candy. Ew. Okay, I have a question actually. Did you guys ever go to Baskin Robbins in like, I don't know if they still have this flavor, but like in the early 2000s, did you ever have like bubblegum ice cream from why am I forgetting the name already? Baskin Robbins. Or like 31 flavors or whatever. We call it Baskin Robbins here. I never understood the fucking logistics of the bubblegum ice cream because it had bubblegum pieces in it, and it's like, how do you eat that? It seems so like, I hate bubblegum flavors so much. I always have, but I never understood the logistics of that because it's like, is it bubblegum flavored or is it bubblegum actually bubblegum pieces? Never had the luxury to go there as a child. No. If you there, it's not super expensive, but I haven't been in like literally years, so I wouldn't know. Okay. So the ones, oh my god, there's so many. What the hell? Okay, wait. Superman cake batter cookie dough oh god, that would kill me. Guess you can only eat that ice cream once every 7 years. More of a chocolate peanut butter with a waffle cone. I like just plain chocolate chip ice cream. It's really yummy. I also like vanilla. I like coffee ice cream. I like strawberry ice cream. Yeah. I'm not really an ice cream person though. There's like 15 locations across the whole of the UK. No wonder why I've never heard of it. What do they even have nowadays? Baskin Robbins. I haven't been there in like actual years. Bluebell cotton candy was a favorite of mine back in the day, but now it's just mid. Dude, you know what flavor is so good and nobody talks about it? The raspberry dark chocolate chip, like Grater's ice cream. I don't think we have Grater's here. I've only had it when I was like in Ohio visiting family. Holy fuck, it's so good. It's so good. It's so yummy. Matcha strawberry mix before? Yeah, matcha strawberry is always yummy. Okay, flavors. What does Baskin Robbins have? I like how we always devolve into talking about food. Yeah, Talenti does, but also like I feel like you need to be the Incredible Hulk to open their containers. Wait, they have sour gummy worm ice cream? What? Lime flavored ice cream trolley, orange flavored sherbet with trolley, lime flavored swirls. Dude. Yo. Do they have anything crazy? I don't think they have anything crazy. Baseball nut. Me when I take your girl to the stadium. I never had daiquiri ice. Is it like coconut flavor? I never have that problem. Well, you know what? Thank you for the follow. Should I call you IB or just fartin'? Or the whole thing? We do be fartin'. Oh, it's lime. Oh. Mom's making cookies. Is that just cookie dough? Peanut butter pecan sounds yummy. I never actually. Oh, they still have the chips in it. Oh my god. Yo, nasty. Okay, I'm gonna put a link in the Discord. Okay, I'm putting it in the food channel. Chat, have you ever? Oh my god, have you ever tried this? Because this shit looks nasty as hell. So nasty. Like, why? Why does it look like that?
Hi.
Flores, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bo. I forget I can do cheek puff with this model. That a Corona ice slush thing? Dude, I would die. I would actually die. I'm chilling. Margarita ice cream. Margarita, if it was like a sorbet, that sounds really good. I have all of my... I could steal my parents' alcohol now. Whoa. Whoa! I never actually stole... Okay. Fess up. Who stole their parents' alcohol when they were in high school? Because I did not ever do that. I need to make up for it now. Model's so freaking cute. I just want to dropkick it out of sheer adorableness. Catch me if you can. I'm faster. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I didn't drink in high school. I did in college, though. I stole my friend's parents' alcohol. Yeah, Mama Bear would give me wine, so I didn't really care. Being part of a Mexican family. Stole friends' parents' alcohol, tried to replace it with water. They probably did that when they were in high school. The oldest trick in the book. My dad let me drink beer from when I was about 4 or 5. I just didn't like it. Yeah, same with my dad. But my dad is British, so they have very different, like, people who come from countries where it's legal to drink when you're 18 have a very different view than Americans. Because I think it's actually good for you to get the novelty of alcohol out of your system early. Wait, what is the drinking age in Mexico? I don't actually know. Oh, 18. Okay. Same as England. 3 years sober. I enjoy drinking with friends. And I like a glass of wine every now and then. Or a gin and tonic, but it makes me sound like I'm like an 80-year-old British man. Whenever I talk about this. J&Ts are fantastic. I inherited the taste for them from my grandpa, and I really like them. Chibi model's cute. Thank you. I should specify I wasn't an alcoholic. I just decided not to drink anymore. It's too expensive, bro. It's too expensive. Like, I don't know. Hi, Spiral. Welcome. Thank you. I got really lucky at trying to find pre-made assets in this like match perfectly. I want to get more little room overlays. I think it's really cute. I would love to get a custom one day, but they're like really expensive. They're so expensive. A Tom Collins? What is that? Tom Collins. Gin, lemon juice. Oh, I would love that actually. I would love that for sure. That sounds yummy. Yummy. I only drink when I have friends visiting. Yeah, it's too expensive. Like, whenever I hear people my age, like, yeah, I obviously no hate to anybody who like smokes or anything. But I'm like, they're like, yeah, I smoke and I take edibles and I drink, and I'm like, bro, that's so much money. I'd rather buy P&Gs for my VTuber. I'd rather buy video games. I'd rather buy Pokemon cards. Smoking is a lot cheaper than drinking. Is it? I feel like whenever I've seen like dispensaries, it's expensive. Hold on. Edible. Wait. I don't smoke, so I don't know how to like look this up. Dispensary. Let's see. Can I like see how expensive this is? Vape. How much is it? How much is a pen? Okay, don't even tell me, I guess. Oh. 40. So it's like 40-ish a cart. Yeah, like 30 to 40 a cart. But also where I am, I feel like I feel like there's a bit of a scene for like hipstery shit, so this might not be the best this might not be the best tell of what is like actually how much it is or whatever. Back when I partake, I could get $50 ounces on the deal. Hipster weed? Yeah, people, yeah. People like make flavored whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't smoke because I have anxiety, and I feel like it would, like, I know that everybody is like, oh, if you have anxiety, you should smoke weed. I think it would make it worse. I think it would actually just make it worse. And I can't, when you're on like the pill, you can't smoke anything like vape, cigarettes, anything. It would just give you like, it just gives you like mega blood clots, so they tell you not to smoke. So a good bottle of tequila is like $55. This is true. Yeah, I have no desire personally. Particularly. People always jump straight to weed. These people ever heard of like, I don't know, a cup of tea? I mean, it works for some people. It works for some people for sure, but it's just expensive, and I don't see the appeal. It also is stinky. It's stanky. I don't like the smell. It's yucky. Oh, what else? I had something I wanted to talk about, but I'm forgetting. That is just the theme of the stream. Is I had a million things I want to talk about, and now I forgot. Not all weed smells. I just don't like this. I don't like smoke, like in general, regardless of what it is. Vape smoke, weed smoke, tobacco smoke. I hate all of it. So, I hate vape smoke the most because it's disgusting. Disgusting. How does the new room feel? It's weird because I'm in Sister Bear's old room, actually. So it feels weird for this to be my room. But it's nice to have my own bathroom. And I know that I'm probably gonna change I love my parents, but like I'm glad to be with them, but also like I know in like maybe a month or so I'm gonna be like, oh my god, get me the fuck out of here. Love my parents, but like I feel like that's a very common sentiment if you're like in your 20s and you live with your parents, you know? Because I have been out of the house for 4 years now, 3.5 years. So it will be an adjustment for sure. Vape smoke has an extra level of pompous to it. It just smells nasty, bro. Like, get that sugar water away from me. Disgusting. Also, I think part of it is like the etiquette. I feel like a lot of people who vape out in the wild have really bad smoke etiquette because like I've literally seen a dude blow vape smoke at a kid. I'm like, brother, get the fuck out of here. It's been about 4 years since I moved out, and I ever have to go back again, it'll be the death of me. Yeah, I'll be here until I think like a year at least. So I'll be done with college at the end of this year, but I don't walk until May of next year. So I'll probably be here and applying to jobs in the meantime, but that's like 6 months away, so I'm not thinking about it. I can't think about it. I can't think about it or else I'm going to cry. I do not want to be employed. I want to be anime girl online. I was so mad when I couldn't find a replacement apartment. Whenever I go to cigar lounge, there's a certain level of etiquette. People with vapes just blow smoke everywhere. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Number 1 vape hater is itsbearVT. On record. You look stupid. With your disposable vape. It's bad for the environment, and it smells like ass. I mean, Mondo, if you're talking about like living with your parents, like rent is so expensive now. Save your money, guys, if it's possible. Speaking of saving your money, I decided I would keep a donor goal going for chat choosing art, like a scab. If you guys wanted to, and all the funds would go towards projects. So it's just gonna hang out in the corner. Since this is my job for the summer, I gotta be a little bit more shilly, so I apologize in advance. But reminding people does in fact work. Ray, did you hear about the King of the Hill sequel? I did actually, but I've never seen the original, so I'm kind of like, whoa, that's cool, and then that's it. I want to be able to exist in a space without disturbing other people. Yeah, that's my concern. Like when my parents come back, I'm concerned that they're going to be like, you're too loud when you stream and blah, 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 blah. And I don't want that to be like a whole conversation. But they're going to have to deal. So, because it's not like I stream super late anyway. Let's give you money. Only if you're responsible. But yeah, I wanna do more like little goals and incentives and stuff. So I can fund more cool content for y'all. So thank you for plugging the merch. Yes, we have merch with Uwu Market. You can also use my GamerSupps code if you're buying anything from GamerSupps, code BEAR. And we're doing the sponsor these next 2 weeks, so just trying to get a bit of a backlog, not a backlog, like a bit of some savings going, so I can like put it towards like covers and new assets and like new outfits and all that stuff. So a buffer, yeah, I guess so. Now that I'm not paying rent. Stream Bear's new cover to give her exactly 1/1000th of a cent. Well, I'm not monetized on YouTube, so actually, you guys watching my videos is very helpful because the only thing I need is watch time. But I'll be able to put more time towards YouTube now that I'm not in school too. Ah! Thank you. I can't see the tip. What the fuck? Hello, why is it broken? Thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. Yippee. I think my TTS is broken on Stream Elements, if there was a message. Thank you. But yeah, so basically if we hit the goal, half of or like a portion of that money will go towards the art, and then the other portion will go towards, Will go towards, a project. So yeah. Thank you, Noah. Yippee. But yeah, I'm just really excited to be back streaming. I always have so much fun over the summer when I can like actually put time into being Bear, so that's really fun. I always have fun like when I'm in school too, but like being able to be well rested and working on stuff is really fun for me. Streaming is so fun. Too much, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cub Coven. Thank you. Yeah, if you, it'll be easy to actually archive VODs now as well, which will be super nice. I've been dead for less than 2 weeks, so I'm still basking and having the time to play games again. Yeah, for me, it was like, I got out of finals, I had an extra week of homework, and then I started moving. So now I finally feel like, I'm like, okay, I could take a breath. I'm good. You know, like I can actually do things now. Cause it was hard to, go from finals to moving directly after. But yeah, I want to get a bunch of backlog of content before I have to do my last semester, so I can actually be posting things. So I can just go live. I can just go live and not worry about like any behind the scenes stuff moving forward. I want to get all that work done so I could just drop it like on time, but we'll see how it goes. I may finish Claire Obscure either tonight or tomorrow. Nice. I still haven't had a chance to try it out. I don't think I'll stream it, but I want to make some time to play. For sure. How long is that game for those of you who've actually played it? I don't know. $30 to $40. Oh boy, that's long. Oh baby. Oh baby, that's long. But also, it's cool though. I'd advise against streaming it because it's becoming the new Undertale. I saw Bao's tweet and I was like, uh-oh. So I have Twitter open on my other monitor. Are people like backseating really hard, or are they like spoiling it? Both. Ew. I feel like, again, people who backseat when a game is not particularly difficult, It's stupid. Like, brother, we don't need to min-max. This game is like baby difficulty. It's not that hard. Like, stop. From what I heard, people are backseating super hard. It's crazy because, like, when I streamed Elden Ring, I feel like I hardly ever got backseated. But when I streamed Final Fantasy VII, I got, like, hella backseated. And that makes no fucking sense because one game is obviously much more difficult than the other. And Souls fans have that reputation. I wouldn't say it's baby difficulty, but yeah, you don't need to backseat it. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, it's not a Souls game, and, like, you're bound to have a couple, like, learning moments, you know? But you're not going to be, like, stuck forever, right? I'm a Souls fan. Yeah, but you're not, like... Streamer, why are you not doing this min-max build? I found out Reddit 2 days ago, and you need to spend all your time researching your build, and like, dude, holy shit. Streamer, streamer, why are you not doing this? Why are you not playing the game exactly how I would play the game? Streamer, why didn't you kiss Fia's feet? You're literally throwing. Ugh. Pain. Bear, how dare you enjoy the game differently? I mean, I get when the streamer is, like, being unbearably papega and, like, missing something super obvious and it's, like, been, like, half an hour. But even then, it's like, dude, chill. Dude, chill, please. Also, speaking of chilling, if you haven't joined the Discord already and you are enjoying the vibes, you should join. It's the best place to keep up with me and the community. And you can share your art in there, and we do fun stuff together, and you should join. Smile. Not me backseating Senko. Yeah, but, like, the difference is, like, me and Senko ask you stuff. Like, you don't go in, and you're like, streamer, you're so garbage, you need to be doing, like, we, like, literally ask you, like, hey, what do I do? Like, there's a difference between a streamer being, like, help, and a streamer, like, just minding their own business, and some chatter being like, you are the worst gamer of all time, but you are not been maxing, you are not doing this sword, and you suck at it, but like, dude, oh my god. Pain. Pain and suffering. Did any of you guys see the new Lilo and Stitch movie? Because I have heard nothing but horrible things about it. Holy shit, my luck is crazy. Why aren't you doing stealth archer? You're literally throwing. God. Literally throwing, princess. Yeah, everything I've seen about that movie, like, pisses me off so much. Like, I already hated the live action remakes, but, like, holy crap. They missed the entire point. I know. I know. It's wild. Yes, I have heard of the ending. Yes, I have. That's why I asked, because, like, I saw that and I was like, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. It's also ugly. The live action characters, not the actors, but, like, the actual aliens, they just look so bad. Oh. I forgot, did I say hi to Wombat? I don't remember. Hi, Wombat. Hello. Never convinced me the government. Well, it's more like they're like, this can't be. This is woke. This is woke. We have to change it because we won't make money if we are empathetic to people. That's like how it feels now. Last cool thing they did was season 1 Mando. I think. Hold on. What was the last Disney movie that came out? Oh my god. Holy shit, so many movies. What was the last one that I watched? I watched Frozen 2, that was very mid. And Kanto was good, I haven't seen it though. Okay, apparently, I didn't watch this movie, but everybody who I talked to really liked Elemental. That's a Pixar movie though. Oh. Did you guys hear Cooper? Apparently Thunderbolts was good too, but yeah, I don't know. There isn't really I've missed a lot of the modern Disney movies. Like I didn't watch I haven't seen, let's see. I haven't seen Moana 2. I haven't seen Inside Out 2. I haven't seen Wish. I haven't seen Elemental. I haven't seen I didn't see Lightyear because why would I do that? I didn't see Turning Red, which I need to watch that. I haven't seen Encanto, which is another thing I need to watch. I didn't see Luca. I didn't see Raya. I didn't see Soul, which apparently was also super good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Thunderbolts was actually pretty solid. Turning Red and Luca are cute movies. Yeah, that's what I heard. Turning Red, I'll probably cry. I think Turning Red will make me cry, so that's why I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, when I went to Disney, I watched the light show they did on the castle, and they were showing a bunch of movies, and I was like, damn, I'm missing quite a few of these actually. I'm missing quite a few. So happy that I tapped out a Marvel slop after Endgame and Spider-Man. You know, I feel like it's been like pretty trash for like ever since Endgame happened, but I think it's still worth watching like Thunderbolts and the Spider-Man movies at least. Do you want to hear a joke? It depends. Is your joke funny? Turning Red, I feel like is more for ladies. I couldn't really relate. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Like not every movie is for everybody, right? It is an exercise in empathy. That's crazy. Why did the bee go to the doctor? Because he had hives. Yeah, Turning Red was for the girlies, and that's awesome. I wouldn't understand the shit that's going. I think it's pretty standalone. I had a friend who watched it without watching like anything post Endgame, and he said it was good. So to see if he can go at it with a bro. I own that movie on DVD. Rain, that is horrible. That is like the most feminist, sexist joke I've ever seen in my life. Dude, I'm so happy that my multi-streaming works, man. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I wanted to play games today, but I felt like since I was on a time limit, I think that chatting is better so we could catch up and I could like get a pulse to see how everybody's doing. Is there anything you guys really want me to you guys want to see me do this summer? Like more collabs, more whatever. Like I would love to know. Who in the last 100 years has ever called a woman abroad? Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate has, actually. Unfortunately. Hold on, Mama Bear is texting me. One sec. My drunk uncle? That's crazy. That's insane. Mr. Potato, are you asking how old I am? Wait, what did I say for this model? Did I say that a time limit for my chibi? My chibi model? I think it's supposed to be an hour. I am a grown woman. I am a grown woman. No need to worry. I am just small right now. Woman. Yeah, I'm 1,000 years old. Hag, I am not hag status. You are not cooking. I'm not hag status yet. Just saying. Yet, I mean, we all age. We all age. Time comes for us all, chat. You are not immune either. But I am not hag status yet. So there. I'm young. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. I don't know, how long should... I mean, I made the chibi redeem more expensive. How long do you think it should be, guys? You're the youngest you'll ever be right now? True. True. She's bullying me? Heh. That's what you get when you get the VIP badge. I bully you. Bully. Get bullied. Oh my god. Comes with a curse? True. It do. COVID? No, this room is just dusty. Bro, I'm vaccinated out the wazoo. I got 5G coming out my ears. / positive. How does one acquire the VIP badge? Peps has been a chatter for how many years now? Jesus, 3 years? And you couldn't get good internet signal? Now I have good internet signal, but, yeah. Who must I slay? You must be a good little chatter for many, many years. Yeah, it's been like 3 years, I think. I used to do VIP or ban, Gamba, but now I don't. So I don't really give them out as much anymore. I got okay, but you also like helped me with a project, so it makes sense. Also, I keep eating this popcorn where like the I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know, the little like shell pieces, they keep falling off whole and going in my throat and it hurts and they make me cough. And I think I have one in there right now. Rain got Nepo VIP. Well, if you're my friend and you work on work on a project with me or whatever, I give you VIP usually. That's just how it be. Incidentally, when I had the Prime sub notif earlier in the stream, it wasn't fresh. It expires tomorrow, but for some reason, it let me put the alerts still. What? Oh, that is weird. I got so much beef with popcorn after having braces for 4 years. I can't stand it. Dude, I had braces for like 2 or something, and I had like reverse pole headgear that I had to sleep with. That shit sucked ass. And I haven't been wearing my retainers, and I need to go back to doing that because I don't want to have to pay for orthodontics as an adult. My parents paid for that shit. I need to go back. Yeah, it's hard because my sleep schedule during the semester is so fucking terrible that I just forget. Like, I'm up until like 4 in the morning and the last thing I want to do is wear my retainers, so I just forget all the time. Or I'm like pulling an all-nighter or something. So I want to try and make it a habit this summer to get back into wearing my retainers because it's it's quite important and expensive to fix. So I had braces at 12 and didn't wear my retainer well enough, so my teeth went back to being all sorts of fucky wucky. It's the British curse. I share it with you. I share it with you. I have very straight teeth though. I just I need to make sure that my bite doesn't go back to how it was. So yeah. I had all 4 wisdom teeth. I did too. I had all mine taken out. I was like out of commission for a couple days too. That shit hurted. Not the British curse. I know. I do in fact have dual citizenship. British. Brit Bear. I'm turning 27 in a month. I haven't lost it. Well, mine were growing over my molars, so I had to get them taken out when I was like 16, 17 or something. I spent a whole freaking spring break recovering from them. Surgery left. Really? That's horrible. I'm sorry, Peps. Did they not like, did they not like recover properly, or were you born without wisdom teeth, Archon? My sisters were growing literally sideways. That's what mine were doing. They were growing sideways. That is, you have like the actual proper evolved skull, I guess. Like the one that doesn't have wisdom teeth in it. Evolution is doing its job. Dude, imagine, what did they do back in the day? What did they do back in the day when they just grew in? Got them good, died. That's actually so true. Died of the plague before they hit 20. Wisdom teeth are growing painfully bad and messing other teeth up, so surgery made it so the pain stayed. Oh, did you have like bone deterioration or something? Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. I wish I could have died to the plague. That's a crazy chat message. Please don't get banned. Someone like, oh, that sucks. That explains why you can't have cold stuff either. I'm sorry, Peps. That sucks ass. Okay, we're gonna go back to big model. We're going back to big model. What do you mean, no? This one has boobs. This model has boobs. We're not here for boobs, we're here for chibi. God, what the hell? That's crazy. Night Guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cub Coven. Oh, I need to post your guys' subdoodles. Oh my god. I said I wouldn't forget, and then I forgot. I forgot. Skull emoji. What is wrong with me? Damn it. Damn it. I've been banned from Dave and Buster's. I forgot. I forgot. I like boobs, but I like the puntable chibi more. Oh my god, you guys. VTuber forgetting to do something, who would have guessed? I mean, I did just move far away by myself, so I think it's valid. I know you're joking, though. I need to finish Hazumi's bewitching banter thing, too. That is on my to-do list this week as well. I got recording to do. I got drawing to do. I got cleaning to do. Oh my god. Bleh. Bleh. Pain. Pain and suffering. So much work and effort. Streamer, you aren't min-maxing your Twitter posts? Dude, real, actually. I don't min-max shit, dude. I don't min-max anything. I'm throwing, guys. I'm not a high enough rank in the VTuber community. I gotta hit diamond. I'm like gold right now. I'm in max wasted time. But what I can do is fish. Imagine not showing VTuber. Brother, I don't even have feet I can show. I only have shoes. I only have shoes. I don't have feet. So I don't know. Like, Bear is a skill issue when it comes to rank VTubing. Yeah, my skill issue is being a full-time college student and then some. Look. No toes. No toes. Only shoes. I did a flip. I'm so talented. You want to see me do a flip? You want to see me do it again? Whee! Wait, where did I go? Oh. Why am I over here? Why am I over here? Thank you for this sub, Mr. Longlegs. Enjoy your emotes. No, actually, I changed my name to the third. Welcome in. Welcome in. The whole outfit's really cute. Thank you. Let me show. I'm gonna give a couple new people. Oh, the broom is in the way. Art Witch. Art Witch reporting for duty. I really should be showing off like this part, but if it's a chair, I can't really show because it doesn't really make any sense. I feel doesn't really make a lot of sense to be like this because it looks like I'm just standing in the chair now. So my desk. I need like a little like papers in front of me, maybe. Booster. Not the booster seats. What the fuck? What the helly? What the helly? Oh my god. I'm being slandered right now. Like in a... Why am I being slandered? What is happening? What is going on? Sounds good. Have fun with your family, Millhouse. And thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. The short allegation never seemed to cease. I'm average height. I don't know why chat thinks I'm short. This is so fucked up. I'm lies and slander against me. What is this command? Because you have to look up at me like that Willem Dafoe gif if you okay, dude. Okay, dude. I see how it is. This is so sad. Did you hear Puppy? Wait, let me see if Puppy wants to say hi. Hold on. Little baby. Hello. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. Do you want to say hi? Ooh. You are heavy, man. Oi. Can you smell the mic? What do you think? Sniffer. Can you speak? Speak. That's my face. Can you speak? Speak. 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 Good boy. Good boy. You're so smart. You're so smart, Cooper. I know. Are you on a chair? He's like crying. Can you hear him crying? Oh, bud. Oh, bud. Do you want to get down? What is your plan? What is your plan, little man? What do you think? He's sitting on my lap right now. Can you smell the mic? No? Okay. Are you hanging out now? What are we doing? He's just like standing here default posing. What kind of dog is he? He's a Jack Russell. I grew up with two Jack Russells, Darby and Cooper. Darby passed away a couple of years ago. Koopy is, are you 11? Or are you 12? I don't know how old you are now. But he's a very good boy. He's a very smart boy. He just wants to hang out with me. Are you on the stream? Are you on the stream? Are you gonna say hi? I think he's done with me. Yeah, Darby lived to be almost 16. So he lived for a very long time. I'm going to put you out now. Or I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you on the floor now. Oh. Okay. He is he just like needs to be here. He just likes to hang out and be with everybody. And he's been with my grandma. He's been hanging out with my grandma. And sometimes he comes down here and is like, pay attention to me. 17. Oh my gosh, what kind of dog? Oh, are you stuck? Hold on. Are you stuck, bud? Come here. Are you stuck? You're a little stuck. Ooh. What is it? Oh my god. Border Terrier, Yorkshire. Oh, cute. Yeah, terriers are like Cooper. Jack Russell Terriers are loud. All the British dogs are quite loud. He's now inspecting my... He's now inspecting all my towels. I had a golden who'd always find ways to get stuck. She was a sweetheart. Oh. Golden Retrievers are so sweet. They have such good temperaments. Cooper has mellowed out. In his age, he used to be, like, actually fucking crazy. Cooper is, like, inspecting my plushies. He might try to take one and run away, though. Inspector gotta make sure everything's in order. I call him the Coopervisor because that's his favorite thing to do is supervise everybody. Oh, he's rubbing his face on one of my towels. Okay, buddy. When Darby was still alive, this is so gross. He would take my dirty underwear and run outside. So I had to like chase him around the backyard to get my underwear back. What a legend. He was like, it's time for the panty raid. Should we get the zoomies? She get like hops and start jumping around. She's able to jump higher than I am tall. That's impressive. Oh my god. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna end it here because I gotta make some space for my mattress in the garage, and that's gonna be so fun. Gonna be so fun. But don't go anywhere because we're gonna raid out. YouTube chat, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. I hope you had a fun time today. Be sure to like the stream and subscribe. You guys can't come with us to the raid because it doesn't work like that. Like the stream, subscribe, and like my other waiting rooms, and Code Bear, and merch, and whatever. Bye, YouTube chat. Okay. We're gonna raid out.